right, first up, GasGas EC300. A two-stroke electric start will never not be cool. We got two maps here. You got this mellow map up top, which is the white light, and then the green light, which is the more aggressive map. So that's what we're going to be riding in. Take you along to the little enduro test. A little hard pack, a little rocky. Kind of like what we have back at home, or obviously if you're an enduro rider in Europe, this is probably some stuff you're going to find. A lot of guys are calling this the ISDE test. Little rocky downhill. Now this is the only bike I've ridden so far here. Very similar to what I rode about a month ago with KTM and the XCW. This is what is going to be exactly comparable to that bike. New line there. Woo. Good for the camera. Now I really like the power on these bikes. Here's a fun one, ready? Double down into the corner. Big difference between this and the KTM is the KTM has, hold on, KTM has closed cartridge exact port. This bike has open cartridge explore. Plus, KTM has the TDS, which means there's no linkage. These bikes are going to have the linkage system. Here's a little spot to open it up. I really like how long the gears are. Really make this bike sing. This is the throttle body injected, so you're gonna have pretty much direct connection from the throttle. You're not gonna get any of that lag from a carb. The down low to mid is really good. I do think up top, ooh, little slide there. I do think up top it signs off a little more than a carb does. But the connection through the throttle to the rear wheel is what I like the most about the new TBI bike. Sounds. A lot of hit off the bottom. We're in the aggressive map, which is probably the most fun for stuff like this. You can obviously jump back into that white map. If you're gonna ride some tight stuff, maybe some mountain single track. I just want a little more of that hit on the bottom. So we can get this one over that. Really dry and loose conditions today. You can kind of hear, like right there, when I'm really high in the rev, kind of pinging a little bit. If you keep it down low, look at that. If you keep it down low, it's really good. But once you get in that really high upper section, these are the Enduro models, so maybe they're not designed really to be ridden. Oh, we got a rider down. These are more of the hard Enduro single track bikes, so not as much high RPM riding like you would on maybe a motocross bike or a cross country bike. Woo! New line right here, outside, cut through, a little muddy. We're trying to keep the kit clean, clarify. the first bike we've ridden today, so I don't want to get too muddy to start it off with. We're nearing the end of the lap. EC 300 two-stroke 2024 GasGas. I've said it before, one bike, if you're gonna buy it, I'm going 300 two-stroke. They're so fun and they can just do literally anything. A little bit different from the KTM, a little bit different from the Husqvarna. What I like to say is KTM, Husky, GasGas, think about it like Chevy, GMC, and Cadillac. The Chevy of the group is going to be the EC300 or the GasGas model line. A little bit cheaper. The parts that they bring on these bikes are a little bit more of a value spec. So something to think about when you're looking for a new bike. Thanks, guys. All right, boys and girls, next on the list, the EC450. This is the Enduro 450 4-stroke, very similar to the XCW that we rode a few months back. Definitely the more mellow trail version of the 450 model from GasGas. Still a ton of power. You're gonna have two maps over here on the left-hand side. You have the smooth map, which is the one I'm in right now, or you have the green map, which is the more aggressive. And then also on top of that, for the 4-stroke models, you have quick shift and traction control. Currently I have the traction control on, and in map 1, just for these kind of conditions, dry, hard packed. Up in the mountains of Italia, doing some Enduro test style riding. By the sound of the bike, you can tell that it's more toned down than the motocross 450 that we also rode. Set up for this. Brakes are good. These are Brake Tech brakes. So a little bit lower spec than something like the Brembos that you'll find the KTM and the Husky. Still a hydraulic unit for both the GasGas and the KTM. You're also going to have, what's different on these, open cartridge WP Explorer suspension up front, which is different from the new KTM, which has closed cartridge exact. This is an open cartridge Explorer. Woo. You're also going to have the linkage system on the GasGas, where the KTM is going to be PDS, so progressive dampening system, which does not have a linkage. A little more ground clearance, maybe a little more consistency, just because there's less moving parts. Down here, a little tight section. We've been riding the Enduro test over here. Getting a little bit rough later in the day. A little bumpy in one line, still a blast. We are in Europe, but it's amazing how similar these conditions would be to something at home on the West Coast. Something that we're familiar with riding, something you guys have seen in multiple videos. I personally really like this power. Same thing I said with the XCW, because it's just a bike you could ride all day. It's a little bit heavier than the 4-stroke, or the 2-stroke I mean, but you don't get as tired riding it. It delivers with a nice smooth power character. Something you could ride all day and not get too worked on, whether you're trail riding or racing. A little tight through here. Fun kind of mountainous terrain. Good for the photo. The GasGas also has softer settings than you'd find on the KTM or the Husqvarna, which again goes in that easier to ride, not going to beat you up as much as maybe the KTM or the lowered Husqvarna settings. But alright guys, that's going to wrap it up. 450 EC from the 24 GasGas model launch. Okay, last up for the North American Enduro models, the 2-stroke headlights. This is the EC250, so the 250 2-stroke. This bike is new for this year. TBI, fuel injection, throttle body injected, new frame, new bodywork, very similar to the KTM models that you've seen. It's that same frame, swing arm, shock mount, etc. New engine as well. You can put straight gas in these bikes now. They don't need premix, so if you're riding with a bunch of 4-stroke guys, you run out of fuel, you can use their gas, or you can pull over on the side of the road. 2 maps on the 2-stroke. You get an aggressive, which is the green map, which is what we're in right now. And you also get the white map, which is the smoother setting. Personally, the mapping on the 250 is really good. Dare I say, had to light it up for the phone. Dare I say, the 250 mapping is better than the 300. It is a close match. With that, this is where that green map is really going to shine. This faster, wide open stuff. Really impressed at how long these gears carry for a 2-stroke. You don't need to shift it so much like you would on, say, a 125 or a 450. I'm sorry, similar to a 450, you don't have to shift it as much. Which in turn, I believe, saves some energy over the long course of a moto, a trail ride, or a race. Right there, you can really hold it on just a little bit longer. Knocking up a ton of roost. I haven't hit that section good almost all day. This tight stuff. New bodywork. The bike feels really narrow up front here. Speaking of the 125, I was talking about shifting and things like that. There will be no model 125 or 150 from GasGas in the Enduro lineup. They're going to save that for the Husqvarna and for sure the KTM. Don't quote me on the Husqvarna. Back in here, this tight, silty stuff. Really mountainous terrain. Funny how similar this can be to something like the West Coast of California. brakes are a little, maybe not known to be as nice as the Brembos, but I'm having no issues today. The pull is really nice. The brakes, front and rear, working really good. The power on the 250, man, is just so crisp. You can also lug it right there too. No shift required. Tight stuff. Alright guys, that's going to conclude a lap on the 2024 GasGas EC250. Hope you guys like this video. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe. We're going to have more videos from this entire event. The fleet of bikes you see right there, 300, 450, and more. We got motocross models over there that we're going to jump on in a little bit. Until next time, guys. Catch you later.